A quarter century. The Boys and Girls Club of Oklahoma County have been enabling and inspiring young people to reach their full potential as productive, responsible, caring citizens. 25 years ago, community leaders recognized a need for a quality after-school program. Co-founders Clay Farha and Barney Semptner were struck by an innovative idea to branch out, spin up a nonprofit, and join the nationwide network of experts in quality after-school programs, Boys and Girls Club of America.
It was a fantastic organization, the positive place for kids, the teen power hour, and the way that it provided kids an alternative to the streets.
It makes a big deal to kids to know where they're going to go, who's going to be there, what's the program going to happen, and that is really one of the real hallmarks of the best kind of programming for kids in the after school, is that consistency over time and location and people.
Seed money in place, enthusiastic board assembled. The founders started recruiting youth, and it turns out the best way to enroll kids is to open up a club smack dab in the middle of several neighborhoods.
Building had been sitting there for many years vacant, just sort of boarded up. But the board members had decided this is where the club should be because there were a whole lot of kids.
15,000 school-age children within 2 miles of Memorial Park. The perfect location, an imperfect facility. Soon the rec center reached capacity. The club needed more space and a gym. The board was enthusiastic about raising capital, but the campaign got off to a rocky start.
We had a big lunch down at the Petroleum Club, and we invited a lot of, the players in town, the people with deep pockets. And I think I'm pretty sure only one person showed up. And we were devastated. We were absolutely devastated.
The team persevered. They knew eventually Oklahoma City would buy into their vision. And they were right.
And the kids started coming in huge numbers. You're around this place during the school year in the summer, and it is really busting out with the number of kids that attend on a daily basis. It was fun. It was exciting. We raised our visibility in the community manyfold, and people started supporting our efforts here, and we'll forever be grateful for that.
In 2004, the Boys and Girls Club broke ground on the flagship facility on the other side of Memorial Park. The board raised nearly $2 million, a gigantic undertaking for a nonprofit just shy of 10 years old.
The zip code that you are born in really almost predetermines what the trajectory of your life might look like. Certainly it doesn't dictate it, but kids born in certain zip codes today have far more challenges to be able to achieve the same results that kids maybe in other zip codes don't have.
The expansion of the Memorial Park Club ushered in an era of growth and a transformation for how the club serves youth in Oklahoma City through partnerships with local schools.
The key is making sure there's no barrier to entry for a kid getting to us to access our programming. So the closer we can bring that programming to them, the better.
First, Santa Fe South Elementary, then Cesar Chavez Elementary, Steed Elementary in Midwest City, and this year, 2 more school clubs in Capitol Hill, Adelaide Lee Elementary and Capitol Hill Middle School.
It's just a matter of finding funding so that we can be assured to, if we start a program, to maintain a program, and to also make sure that our program is top-notch.
5, 6. Today, there are 1,000 students being served at school sites around the metro, and each school has a waiting list to get in.
I would love to live in a world and also work to achieve that every single kid in Central Oklahoma who wants to come to this club or one of the affiliated or sister clubs has a place.
Boys and Girls Club of Oklahoma County are more than a safe place to shoot hoops after school. The club offers visual arts, music, drama, STEM, academic enrichment, leadership, and more.
The people that get involved with Boys and Girls Club are compassionate and they're passionate about the mission. And so what they're looking at, their total focus is on the kids that are Boys and Girls Club kids.
The graduation rate among club members is 99%.
Grades improve, behavior improves, wiser choices are made, healthier lifestyles, character and leadership skills are developed, and we see that in our club kids over time.
Boys and Girls Clubs of Oklahoma County are changing this community, one student at a time.
When kids come to this center, they're embraced, open arm, and it's like a wraparound service where you decide, okay, some kids may need more, some may need less, but they figure out on an individual basis how to help that particular child be successful in life.
More than 50% of Boys and Girls Clubs alums say the club saved their life.
And that's what we try to teach all these kids. We tell them it's not going to be easy, but understand there's so much for you to do and so many kids that are looking up to you.
I see miracles happen through the Boys and Girls Club every single day. And anybody who's part of that needs to feel really good about that because it wouldn't happen without it.
Today, the club roster is over 4,000, reaching their God-given potential at 6 club locations around Oklahoma County and looking forward to the next 25 years.
The sky is the limit, and I'm looking forward to being on that journey as we blast off into the future. I just can't wait.